Alright, so this is OnlyFans mom leaves toddler to starve with dead baby. Nah, this title is terrible, man.
God, my baby was just murdered. Okay?
If a sitter left your kid to die, you would air out the sitter's name. She's a liar.
Watch out for KK. If you know who KK is, shoot that.
So it's really hard to think that she would
What the
actually do
fuck?
that.
My heart goes out to the police officers. Yeah, I cannot even imagine.
I'm gonna assume there's some mental illness problems involved in this.
I don't know. No dead baby jokes. They're not funny anymore.
A
What
chilling
the
911
hell?
call leads police to a house of unimaginable horror, where two abandoned children are found in a heartbreaking scene that defies explanation. When their missing mother cries murder in a desperate video online, the search for
On a Snapchat video as well. Fucking hell, man.
answers reveals a truth far more disturbing than anyone could have imagined.
I just wanted to have some fun teenage time. And I always say that I can't do it. And this is why I can't do it. And so I guess that was coming
So is she an actual teenager with two kids already?
to an end.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of
I've
law.
said it before, but I hate these cases that involve children.
On February 25th, 2025, police in Yakima, Washington receive a 911 call from a concerned woman after witnessing the start of an unsettling Snapchat video.
So a friend of mine, she's saying that my niece was murdered and that she looks very strung out and not so okay. And she's talking about my niece being murdered and she's just going on, and I'm kind of concerned for her. She's posting it all over social media.
I'm on my way back to Yakima.
This fucking generation, man.
And
Social media, man.
I swear to God, my baby was just murdered. Okay? So this is not y'all's time to come give Kylie hugs. Shut the
This is not your time to be on fucking Snapchat, if that was true.
up. Actually do something that
Holy
you know that
shit.
I would benefit from. Because I don't like hugs. Don't be there for Kylie. Stop it. Help me get her popping and ready. Help me bury. Don't act like you knew her, because you didn't. I didn't even know her. Like, shut up. Just say that's
Obviously, there's something with her mental health that's off.
wrong. That my baby was murdered because I left her with a sitter, and the sitter left.
As this woman, 20-year-old Kylia Toll, films from an unknown
20.
location in her car, police are actively searching for her. Earlier that morning, Kylia called 911, leading Yakima police to one of the most harrowing discoveries
At least she called 911 for a welfare check. That's
imaginable.
something. The problem is that it was her fault. Assuming by the title.
Hey, it's okay. Take a deep breath, okay? Hey, okay.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What's your location?
I need to have the officers to go to my house. There's two babies. My two babies. I see this woman named Say what?
Ma'am, listen. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know where you're at to send you help. I need you to take a breath and give me an address.
No, I don't care about. I'm literally right now. I'm going out and I can't
What
live
the-
with myself after this.
But are you there right now?
There is no help. There is no help.
Why the fuck are you calling?
There's nobody home? What's your name?
I was touching this woman.
What type of pictures is this?
I was touching this woman named KK. Yes,
Yes.
According to police records, when
Being the operator on the phone has gotta be so frustrating in those situations, man.
police arrived at Kylia's home, they entered through the unlocked front door, finding the place oddly quiet.
And a fucking mess.
They opened a closed bedroom door, only to be hit with the powerful odor of garbage and cat urine. In the corner of the room, in a small bassinet, officers
So this is the kid's room.
saw what they assumed was a baby doll, but the truth was far
no.
more devastating. Wearing Christmas pajamas and partially covered by a blanket, Kylia's daughter, 7-month-old Cherry, lay deceased.
Rest in peace.
Her skin appeared leathery and pale, her eyes sunken in. The tips of her fingers had already begun to decay.
Y'all that didn't really know Sherry that well better be there for the people who did. Be there for the people who really loved her more than you loved her. Dude, like, you know, I swear to God, I'm not even gonna try to look good. This is not about me. It's not about me.
Who the fuck is it about then? When you're sitting there crying about it on Snapchat.
Which is the things that you can do to help genuinely. Like, like these. Unique. Not just like everybody else's. Make sure it's sure.
So that's what's gonna help right now.
Harry was born.
Jesus
Harry was born
Christ.
to Taylor Swift. To make her things. If you have a space with a cherry tree or space to plant a cherry tree, you can make her a little hat. Something.
Oh my.
As officers continued their search
Please
of the
stop showing me these videos, man. I don't wanna fucking see it.
girl's bedroom, they heard the soft cries of Kylia's 2-year-old daughter coming from her crib. Miraculously, she was still alive, though she could barely stand. The toddler appeared severely malnourished. The bedding beneath her was soiled with dark stains. Her hair and face were caked with a thick mucus, affecting her ability to open her eyes.
How
With
long
no
has
way
she been there by herself?
to know the last time she had water or food, she was rushed to the hospital for emergency care.
Give me a warm meal. Give me help, and if I go to jail during the time that they're like doing evidence and bruh, commissary, like.
But none of this was about you. So why the fuck are you begging for shit?
If I go to jail, please put money in my books.
Shut the fuck up, man.
This jail is genuinely so traumatizing, dude.
Days.
I just got out and now I'm really prepared to go back. When I
She just said she just got out as well. Of course, man.
Once detectives arrived at the
They
scene,
shoulda
they
kept
described
her
the
in
rest
there,
of the
obviously.
home as a collective reflection of neglect. The floors were grimy. Trash and remnants of old food littered the house.
Who the fuck lives like this, man?
Several small cats were left to roam freely throughout the home and were secured by animal control. In the girl's bedroom, diapers filled with feces lay open on the carpet and
Ugh.
overflowed from a nearby trash bin. Later the same day, Kylia continues to film from her car, claiming the fault
Oh
lies with a
my
babysitter
days.
who left her children for dead.
watch out for KK. If you know who KK is, shoot that. Jail isn't enough for her. I want her to slowly die, just like I'm sure my Cherry did. I'm not saying anything, but I will go to jail for this one.
Yeah, but not for the reason you're trying to act.
Eventually, like, that doesn't even do anything.
As she continues to film,
I'm just wondering, since it's called OnlyFans Mom, like, I'm wondering, is she an actual, like, do people actually follow her? Or is it like, yeah, she's trying? Because if people actually follow this and think this is something that's like fun to watch or something, because I'm sure she's been acting crazy before this, then you have problems, man.
Yakima police receive a call from a girl named Chloe, stating she's a friend of Kylia's, and she believes she's sitting in her car at the Squaw Rock Resort. She's still filming as a deputy with the Yakima County Sheriff's Office races to her location.
Stand up for the fact. So like, I don't know. No dead baby jokes. They're not funny anymore.
Not funny anymore. So they were funny before.
Stand up for babies for sure, you know? Call the police on that. Call the police on the and so on and so forth. I'll be right out. Thank you. I'm going to finally get gas to come back to do this. So let's do it.
As Kylia prepares to leave, the deputy pulls in behind her, blocking her path, and approaches the driver's side door.
Show me your hands.
Okay. What did this say? Oh my days, man. In need of, I don't know what that says, but there it says gas and Wi-Fi. Holy. So obviously the OnlyFans is not doing well. That much is obvious.
Show me your hands. Step out. Step out. Hi, how are you?
I'm just coming to surrender myself.
Step out here. You're okay. Come here.
What?
Come here. No, come here.
No. What?
Yeah, come here.
No, I won't.
Put your hands behind your back. Okay, you're okay. I'm gonna let you. Okay, everything is recorded.
Snapchat?
Okay, everything's being recorded. All right. Not gonna fight you up here in the
What
middle.
are we doing?
You can have that in a minute.
You just said you were on your way to surrender or to give yourself in or whatever. So why are you not just going with him?
I'm wearing a body camera. Everything's recorded. Okay, stop.
But for my own
Stop.
player.
Okay, I understand. I'm not gonna hurt you as long as you listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Are you injured?
No.
Are you okay?
My baby was murdered, and I was.
Okay, don't say anything that can be used against you. I'm going to read your rights in a second, okay? I need you to drop whatever's in your hand, okay?
Hey, wait. It was for my baby.
Okay, do you want to hold on to that?
Wait. I'm putting it in the car.
You can put it in the car. Here. Okay. All right. What do you want to do with the car?
I have a friend coming to come get it.
Okay. Do you have
So
any
can
weapons
we-
on you?
No.
Okay, I'm going to check you, okay? Just nothing in your pockets?
No. You can pull down my pants. I have.
Come over here. I don't want to pull down your pants,
Hey,
okay?
wait.
Why is she not wearing any shoes?
All right, I'm going to buckle you in, okay?
Hey.
Anything you need in the car besides that?
I need that, and I need the phone call with my lawyer in the car.
Sit tight, okay?
Chloe, who alerted police to Kylia's location, pulls up at the scene.
My friend Chloe is coming to get. Hey, Chloe! My car! Get it!
The deputy speaks briefly with Chloe, who agrees to head to the
I
police
mean,
station
she drove there herself, so I don't know how she's gonna get your car.
for questions. As for Kylia's car, it
In need of warm meal, gas, and Wi-Fi. Oh, damn.
will be impounded for evidence, leaving her concerned for her belongings.
And what about the items that I like to keep special in the car?
Yeah. Like was that your baby's bracelet?
No, not particularly, but
What was that?
everything in that car is special.
Okay.
Okay. Looks real special, man.
And everything is put in place.
Okay.
I do have marijuana
Yeah. Everything is put in place.
on the side door. That's the only thing that I know is in there. And that was part of my testimony that I was coming in to have done.
What's going on today?
I don't know, dude. So I was just coming to
I
find out what's
don't
going
know,
on, if
dude.
something happened.
Yeah, it's a Yakima police case. I'm not sure how much info you'll see it on the news, I guarantee it, but
Oh, that bad.
it'll be a little bit, yeah.
Oh, dude.
So,
Oh, I'm sorry.
but we will. YPD is taking the car. We have a tow truck coming, so it'll be a little bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna have to.
Yep. We will get it out of here on a tow truck as soon as they get up here, and we get a tow truck up here.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I wanted to come surrender myself so that I wasn't put in handcuffs, and dragged around.
Nobody
Dragged around.
dragged you around, hon.
Well, girl, you kind of dragged me out of the car a
Girl.
little.
Well, I told you to step
What
out.
the
Okay.
fuck?
I know, and I was getting my recording for my
when you tell me
thingy.
what you're going to do and not do, after I'm giving you lawful commands to put your hands behind your back, you're lucky you didn't end up on the ground, okay? So,
I'm aware, but at the same time, I do deserve the right to have my own video for my
no, you don't.
lawyer.
If you
No.
can tell me what right that comes from, then I'm all ears. But, ma'am, I've been doing this job a while. There's a camera right here facing you. I wear a body camera, all right? So let's not play those silly games, okay?
Yeah.
The Yakima Police
People
Department
listen
soon
to too
arrives on
much
scene
social
and takes
media and
custody
shit.
of Kylia. She's transported to the police station for an interview where the devastating truth of what happened to her daughters will soon come to light. As Kylia mentioned in her Snapchat video, she was arrested one day earlier at a McDonald's at 1:30 a.m. on February 24th.
Okay, so she wasn't really in jail like that. She was just arrested the day before. I thought she came out from like a sentence. Well, all right.
Police records identify the arrest as stemming from a misdemeanor warrant, though no further details are provided.
Mm.
Emma, a friend of Kylia's, told investigators that Kylia came to hang out with her in the Tri-Cities on Saturday the 22nd, staying overnight, but she didn't have her
Okay.
children with her.
So that was a couple
After she
days
was
ago.
arrested at McDonald's on the 24th, Kylia called her from jail asking Emma to bail her out.
I did not think that her kids would be home alone. Because I'm not sure. I think it was in one of the calls she said, oh, the kids, I need to go pick them up from my friend's house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes.
So it didn't occur to me that she would have left them at home.
At the time of her arrest at the McDonald's, Kylia was in the company
Makes
of a
sense.
man named Brad, the 37-year-old father of one of her close friends.
Okay.
Once she was released from jail later that afternoon, Brad was the one who picked her up, but she didn't go to check on her children, telling him they were with a friend.
She had a friend K or KK watching them. And I was like, all right, that's cool. Because I guess her friend needed a place to stay. So she had her watching them for a little while so she can breathe again and like get out and be able to do stuff with her friends and stuff like that.
Brad explains he and Kylia spent the evening together at his hotel room, but at some point she left, and when she returned,
Spent the evening together at his hotel room. And he was the dad of one of her close friends.
evening together at his hotel room, but at some point she left, and when she returned, her demeanor drastically changed.
She came back and she was hysterical. Like, she wouldn't complete a sentence. Like, her eyes were all just wandering across carpet and stuff. And I was like, what is going on? You are different. And she goes, I can't tell you. And then she's like, can we just leave? And I was like, leave to where? And she goes, can we just go? Then, like, she just kept talking about she wanted to kill this chick K or KK or something.
But neither Brad nor Emma knows of anyone by that name. The next morning,
Made
Kylia
up,
drove
I'm
to the
assuming.
Squaw Rock Resort, where she began recording her Snapchat video. She'd also posted to Facebook writing, I really did trust Kay would take care of them.
I love all of you. I love my babies more than anything. Got so tired then I got sick. Really did trust Kay would take care of them. Really good. Started to get happier because I could actually spend time with my friend, being included, being listened to. That's all down the drain. And everybody's gonna buy me for this. I'll probably never get to see my daughter again. Instead of staying, I'm going over to Seattle. Huh? I'll be with Grandma and Cherry. I pray to God that is okay and gets my mom as a mother. Oh, okay, that's the kid's name, I'm assuming. Because I was just playing pretend with them the whole time. Yeah, you definitely should have listened to the people telling you to put them up for adoption, man.
Them for a while.
I need you guys to mention the Facebook. I mean, the Facebook post that I made.
Oh yeah, someone shared. I'm not real savvy with social media.
Honestly, she can't even talk. There has to be some type of mental illness involved in this, man. There has to be.
It really bothered me that people were just like, what's going on in the forest? And I was like, maybe he was murdered
Holy
there.
shit.
But ultimately, that's what it was. I did the wrong thing by just running.
But Kylia's friend Sophia isn't convinced by her story.
She says there's a sitter. I think it's ridiculous that she says there's a sitter. I don't believe that. I don't believe there's a sitter. Because she said
But
on some
like,
Yakima post.
if this is her friend, like this seems like a normal girl. How would you be friends with someone like that, man?
I'm not going to air out the sitter's name. If a sitter left your kid to die, you would air out the sitter's name. She's a liar.
True.
There was no sitter. She just left her kid.
Okay. Do you know who her sitters were?
She said her sitter was named Kay. K-A-Y. I have no idea who that is. Never heard of the person. Never seen the person. Never seen an Instagram. Never seen a TikTok. Never heard of them. Never seen a video of them. Nothing. That's why I don't think this person exists. Okay. I think it's something Kylie thought of because she found her baby dead and she felt remorse after a second. She was like, oh my God, what did I do?
Investigators also spoke with Kylia's
Someone with
parents
some
who adopted
common
her
sense.
when she was just 2 years old.
I just feel like I
Okay,
just
so she's adopted herself.
in an alternate universe. I mean, this is just.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Never had anything happen like this in my family in general, and it's like, oh.
But I'm like, you saw what her house looked like. Just based on that, you know everything is not right. Like, you don't need to be some fucking expert or something.
Oh my God.
According to her father, Kylia did have a female friend staying at her home recently.
I don't know who that person was, but because when she said the name, I'd never heard that name before. No, I guess she doesn't say her name.
Does the name K or KK sound familiar to you? Okay. Would she leave them home by themselves?
I don't think she would leave her kids there by.
That sounded way too hesitant, man. That should be a clear no.
I don't think she would leave her kids there by themselves.
Okay.
If there was somebody else at the apartment.
He definitely thinks it's possible.
I can see her doing that.
Okay.
But quite honestly, I think she's capable of anything.
So there it is. You could have just started with that.
Okay.
If she selfishly really desired to go do something with somebody, I wouldn't put anything past her.
Okay.
So say that.
We do not trust our daughter at all.
Damn, that's harsh. From a dad.
Kylia's mother also fails to
But I don't understand why the kids are there then. Honestly.
recognize the name KK, but wonders why her daughter didn't simply ask her to watch the girls instead.
We've always told her, you need to reach out to us. We will come get the girls. It doesn't matter. Call us day or night. We will come get the girls, always.
How did I wish I would have went to my mom then? Because
No
I
shit.
never had a mom. I didn't have to overthink it. I was having so much fun.
While it remains to be seen whether someone named KK truly agreed to watch the children, only to then abandon them, detectives must also consider the grim possibility that Kylia never left the girls with a babysitter in the first place.
Yep.
According to her friend Chloe, Kylia often ignored the girls even when they were in her care.
I don't know, how she died, but Kylia never took care of them like she should have. Kylia was a very negligent.
I don't understand, how come everybody around her knows this? I hope there's some type of records that they've reached out to like social services or like something like that then. Because they all seem to know that she didn't give a shit about her kids.
Mother. When I lived there, cry. Almost, I think she's 2 now. She doesn't cry, and she didn't when she was a baby because she knew Kylie wouldn't come get her.
Damn, that's
So the baby never
sad.
made a sound.
That's sad, man. So the kid knew at that young age there was no point crying because her mom didn't give a shit. Damn, man.
Kylia's friend Sophia, who hasn't seen the girls since January, shares a tragic observation.
They always seem to have diaper rash, and I know it's Kylie just doesn't change them.
Okay.
Like, and it's just, I don't know, because I get told that she changes them, and then it seems like that they keep coming back with diaper rash. Like, the parents get rid of it, like the grandparents. Like, they keep the girls for a little bit, they'll get rid of it, then Kylie gets them back, they get diaper rash again. So it means, like, it feels like they're not being changed enough.
We have some ointment that we would use over the weekend, and by the end of the weekend, it'd pretty much all be cleared up.
Cleared up.
You know, just a little bit left, but I mean, it was horrific. I mean, to where it was, you know, open.
Open bleeding.
Bleeding, kind of horrific.
Yep.
The lack of diaper changes was so severe that on one
sake.
instance, Sophia offered to change the toddler herself.
So then she gave me a diaper, and it was like so much pee. There was no poop, but it felt like there was more than just one
Did she have like pants on? Or
yeah.
You could feel
the pants were wet. Okay. The pants were wet.
When investigators visited the surviving 2-year-old girl in the hospital, what officers observed was beyond.
Like I said, I fucking hope they have reached out to social services or something, but the system worked against them or something like that. The fact that all these people are saying this type of shit, if they did nothing about it, that shit is crazy.
Heartbreaking. The child had peeled skin on her leg, as well as blisters and sores around her backside and genitals.
Oh my god.
And I tried, like, every time I would hang out with her and, like, give her food, she was fine. But then, like, if I took it away, she'd get mad. But to be fair, any kid would get mad if you could take away food.
That's true. That doesn't mean, like...
Yeah.
But, like, I gave her, like, a pack of fruit snacks, and she, like, was, like, crying. I was like, oh, do you want more? And I was like, that's so many fruit snacks. And then Kelly just kept giving her, go-go squeezes. And I was like, doesn't she need real food? And Kelly...
I don't know what go-go squeezes is, but it sounds like some type of snacks.
It was like, she's good on go-go squeezes.
Once a detective arrives, Kylia is Mirandized and she agrees to answer questions. To understand more about Kylia's care of the girls, the detective asks about their eating habits and feeding schedules. Though the questions are simple, Kylia's answers are difficult to follow.
Of course.
Started out with these like little stupid bottles, and then she went to the 4-ounce bottles, and then she went to the 8-ounce bottles, and then she went to the big 8-ounce bottles. She got hold of herself. And then
when she got to the big 8-ounce bottles, how many of those would you give her a day?
Oh my god! Oh my god, so many!
What the fuck? I'm pretty sure no parent would describe their kids' eating habits like this. What the fuck are you even talking about?
She was having like one every 2 hours. Okay. Like she is a god.
I don't know. Let me check what 8 ounces are. But that's fucking grams, though. How is she talking about bottles in weight? Is that not weird? It's about 200 grams or milliliters. 236. That's not that much.
Eater, like good eater. And that was something that I was different. It was like give her bottles. I put pumpkin spice in them.
But the 200 grams every 2 hours. I don't know, man. I
keep
don't
my
know.
in my cupboard, like on Sprite.
Chloe was able to explain some of what she witnessed while she was temporarily staying with Kylia.
Who would feed the baby? She or the children? I think she fed some, like at dinner. I knew that for sure. She would sometimes get breakfast. It all kind of depends. Like it's whenever Kylie wanted to wake up, depending on what she did the night before. Like
I sleep trained them too, so they slept through the night from like 8 o'clock to you can even ask my parents. This like
Just the way she looks, the way she talks, everything, like, it's obvious that something's wrong with her,
8
obviously.
o'clock at night to like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm living my best life. My kids go to sleep. I leave parties for.
When you're exhausted and ready for sleep, but your 4-month-old baby wakes up and taking care of her gives you a burst of energy. Yeah, all that's all a lie, man.
Couple hours, I go to sleep. My version of
This is what was taking up her attention instead of taking care of the kids. Doing fucking TikTok dances and shit.
party, by the way, is like I would
Fucking
smoke some
brain
weed.
dead.
I would like watch movies, play Call of Duty, like just that you don't normally do like when you're a baby. It was great.
At a mere 16 pounds, the 2-year-old girl showed noticeable signs.
16 pounds. What's that, like 8 kilos? 7 kilos. At 2 years old.
Signs of malnourishment, with her ribcage visible and severe plaque buildup on her teeth. Sophia adds that the child's hair was never brushed and was often in horrid condition.
And so, like, that was kind of weird to me, but I'm like, parents don't always brush their kids' hair all the time. I'm like, okay. But it felt like it was dirty sometimes. And I'm like, that shouldn't be dirt. Like, a hair shouldn't be sticky. But she's like, but every time I ask her about it, she goes, she just ate.
So it says that a girl at 2 years old should weigh around 26 to 29 pounds. About 12, 13 kilos. And she was 14 or 7 kilos. That's basically half.
At the hospital, investigators noticed mucus in the child's hair near her temples, as if it had dripped at some point and crusted. Between their horrid physical state and unsanitary living conditions, the situation became so dire that Kylia's own parents contacted Child Protective Services.
I'm glad someone did. I was starting to lose hope of that shit.
I actually just texted.
Oh, this morning. That seems kind of late, but
The CPS worker this morning before I found this out, and I said, she's not doing well. Please go check on her and the children. We haven't seen the kids in like 3 weeks. But we never anticipated anything like this.
Did CPS ever look at the babies? See, I like to look at their bodies. I don't think so.
Like I know she never really let them in the house. Every time they'd come, she wouldn't let them in the house.
so they've been there, but didn't even go inside the house. What the fuck does the CPS even do then? Just talk to the parent and assume everything's true. Is that how that works?
I'm so upset with CPS right now.
Okay.
Because when we called it in, we told them that we were her parents. We told them that we were extremely concerned. And the person that's the case manager went over, saw the apartment, and he tells us that, well, there's not much that we can do because, I've been to the apartment, it's a low risk situation. I go, what?
So they have called it in earlier as well. Because this can't have been the same day, obviously. Oh, man. The fucking system, man. That is terrible.
The world's going to make it a high-risk situation till one of them dies. I literally said that.
He explains they had an agreement with Kylia to take the girls every other weekend. Just 2 weeks earlier, they were scheduled to have them for Valentine's Day, but Kylia decided to keep the girls instead.
If the grandparents had the girls would be okay.
So grandparents did a pretty good job with it?
Yes. If the grandparents, I wish the grandparents could have taken the girls, but Kylia was the one who was like, no, I can take care of them, I can take care of them.
The grandparents do seem like regular people,
Like, no one
like
can watch
with
my kids, I
some
can do it
common
myself.
sense.
But according to her friend Emma, Kylia did little to care for the girls and often left that responsibility to her ex-boyfriend.
I do wish they did a bit more with like, yeah, obviously it's easy for me to say as I'm watching this, but fucking hell, man, I would have fucking, I don't know, in this situation, I would have just taken the kids. I would not give a shit what she did.
Rock.
Because Rock was amazing with the kids.
Okay.
He took care of them.
Okay.
But, like...
So who? Like an ex-boyfriend?
Girls, and often left that responsibility to her ex-boyfriend, Rock.
Okay.
Because Rock was amazing with the kids.
Okay.
He took care of them.
Okay.
But, like, him and I were both concerned. And
what was your concern?
If she was going to take care of them. And I told him, I said, you need to detach yourself from everybody and everything. They'll be fine for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Which I honestly regret, but that's relevant. But I told him, I was like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
Rock initially believed the 2-year-old was his biological daughter, but a DNA test later...
Damn, it's one of those situations. He believed he was the father, proved not to be through DNA test. Damn. One of those Dr. Phil situations.
Proved she was not.
Similarly, he was led to believe he was the father of the younger child, which he still is not sure about. Holy.
He now suspects the deceased infant, 7-month-old Cherry, may be his child, though he isn't sure.
It was hell. It was hell. So,
imagine finding out that the younger one is your kid, and that's the one that's passed away. Now, it would be as bad, obviously, no matter which kid passed away. That doesn't matter, but finding out it was your own kid, that would be fucking hell.
What does that mean it was hell? I was constantly cleaning, taking care of the kids. Taking care of her.
He later broke up with Kylia and moved out of the home after catching her taking explicit photos of herself.
And I had found out Kylia had been sending nudes to all these guys.
But something Kylia earlier...
Was that just like some validation type shit then? Because I assume she wasn't making any money off that. Was that before the OnlyFans stuff?
Shared with the officer may explain the photos.
I was trying to do OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, it was.
So that I could work from home, and then.
What's OnlyFans?
So it's like I don't want to do just like mild, like Playboy Bunny.
Oh.
Sometimes a centerfold, but like not anything that would be long term, like showing my kids and have them be like, ah, and she's like, mom's pretty, like shut up, that's a bikini, like.
Literally, nobody would say that about you.
You know, and then my goal was to do that at like state parks and stuff, and like bikinis and stuff, and then take like.
At state parks? Does she mean like pictures in nature then? I hope so.
Kylia's parents told investigators.
What the fuck? Huh? OnlyFans, Fansly, Fanview, Clapper, X, Reddit, Adult Friend Finder, FetLife, Fanbase, P-Hub, X videos, I'm guessing. Right there, I don't know what it says. Does it say sub/dom something? Holy shit. Post Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Film Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Film and post every day. Yeah, she was serious about that stuff though. I wish she could have put this energy on her fucking kids instead though. This idiot. Like all of this stuff, man. Fucking hell.
Gators they pay for her car, apartment, and bills. Since Kylia doesn't have a job, some of her friends believed the extra.
One vid 15, 335. She's done a whole fucking schedule and price lists and custom vids, feet pick, something pick. Okay, I see. So she didn't want to do corn for all of this. Yeah, right. P video. Outside P video. What the fuck does that say? Sugar dads have a 500 minimum a month. Holy hell.
From money Kylia earned from OnlyFans may have been used to feed a dangerous habit.
I don't know. She was always manic, it seems.
So is it drugs?
She seemed like she was always a little, like, whew, like on something, it seems like. Always.
She would have parties. She would be doing cocaine on the table in the kitchen.
But surely that's not the only reason why she is how she is, though. Because she is acting like that right now. I'm sure she's not high
The baby
right now.
was in her room.
That night when I picked her up, or when she picked me up to go watch the movie, she was doing the whole.
I think it's so funny how people from my old life will be like, oh my god, you're a meth head. But I've been cleaner longer than their brother's been dead. From overdosing.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Cleaner than your brother.
Kylia openly admitted to some drug use with the detective, offering
She's
her own
sick.
explanation for it.
So, I've always been a starter throughout all of this. Like, throughout all of it.
Starter?
Starter. Because when I was pregnant,
What the fuck is that?
that's when I started. Because I couldn't eat. And I got hungry, and I could keep it down, and I felt like I was, like, benefiting my baby. Like, tell me that if I'm
Is she saying she did it while she was pregnant? And she felt like it was helping her baby.
eating, that doesn't, like, almost cancel out.
We've been trying to fix
Oh
her daughter
my
for a long time,
days.
and we can't fix her. She has to fix herself.
She has to want to be fixed. Yeah.
And did somebody else do this?
That's also a question that we have.
Yeah, because she let so many people into her home that
This whole thing is
I-
fucking
yeah.
sad, man.
that we have no idea.
Yeah.
I
But
just
the
hope
question
she gets
remains,
locked up for a
did
long
Kylia truly
fucking
abandon
time.
her daughters, or did she leave them in the care of someone named KK?
I don't know who this K person is. I don't know. I don't know if this K person killed. I don't know if she neglected. I don't know what is going on. I don't know if the girls have been with this K person and not even at the apartment. I don't know.
Who's KK?
KK
What's KK's name?
is a neighbor of mine that I met through my other neighbor. And then that neighbor moved away. And it's
You know
like,
KK's real name?
Yeah, of course.
no, they're Mexican. Like, they're Mexican. Mexicans. Like, every day, like, the nickname changes, but KK stays the same.
And it's KK. How do you get a hold of KK?
Bullshit.
Normally, I don't have to. She just stays at home. If she needs,
Oh, hell
if she
no.
needed to have an emergency, I leave her with the car seat.
So I guess how
So you leave her with your kids, so you don't even have her number. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
do you get a hold of
She
her?
doesn't have a phone.
So how do you get a hold of her to watch the babies?
She comes over, and then I take that time.
Emma's mother received
She is so fucking dumb.
a Facebook message from
Honestly.
Kylia explaining that she came home after several days to relieve KK, only to leave again without confirming the babysitter was still there with her children.
thought everything was okay, right? Thought everything was okay because I heard cry. And so, without even checking on her, I just went to McDonald's
Without
because she
checking.
loves McDonald's, okay? Sounds stupid, but I went to McDonald's.
What the fuck? Like she keeps saying like you went to McDonald's for your kids. You went there because you wanted McDonald's. Fucking idiot.
I got arrested in the McDonald's drive-thru before I could order her fries. Okay? So I go to jail, and in jail, I try to get bailed out. I try everything to get bailed out.
I'm
And it
so
doesn't happen.
fucking sick of hearing her voice.
Sitting in jail, and then I get a really horrible feeling. I thought it was nicotine withdrawals. Now I know it wasn't because I was just banging my head on the wall saying, I need my babies. I need my babies. I have babies to go home to.
She then claims she went home,
Shut
only to
up.
discover 7-month-old Cherry was deceased in her bassinet.
Sweat and cold and dead. And I tried my hardest. Which I
Shut up.
shouldn't have because I knew it was going to push me too far, but I wanted to hold my baby. And she was wet and cold and slimy, and so I tried to and I screamed.
Emma also received a similar message,
If
which
this
she plays for
was
the detective.
trying your hardest, you are a fucking useless human being.
Her concern, if I had found my, okay, this is just my opinion. Y'all cut this out. But if I found my daughter dead, I would not be hungry.
Yeah.
That would not be my concern.
Exactly.
In one of the messages, Kylia appears to consider the one child she has left alive and what to do with her next.
I'm really thinking about the other one because I'm kind of stuck in my head about being a bad mother and having a dead child. Okay? Not thinking about the other one because I feel like a piece of mother already, okay?
So you
So
feel
I'm
like a
trying to do
better
favor for
mother
that child by
by
leaving. I know, go get my other baby.
not giving a shit about the other one as well.
I need a fight for...
However, investigators had already restricted
This
visitor
is
access to the
frustrating to
2-year-old
watch.
at the hospital, fearing her mother may try to seek her out. Thankfully, she was arrested before she could return to Yakima on her own. As the messages continued, she once again pointed to the woman she felt was responsible for Cherry's death and the toddler's dire condition.
I'm the one that decided to leave all the time and get her that babysitter, and I can't. I feel responsible. I feel
And
like
you
a horrible
should.
mother.
And
I
you
understand
are.
that I am the root cause of this issue, but
True.
that is a homicide.
In an effort to paint a complete picture, investigators asked Kylia to explain exactly when she left the girls with KK and what she's been doing ever since. However, establishing a timeline is far easier said than
Yeah,
done.
obviously.
You want to look at a calendar?
With her.
That will help.
Do you know what day today is?
That will help. It's the 27th today, right? 26th.
Today's
And it's
today's Tuesday.
the 26th, right?
25th.
Oh, okay. So I was very close.
Oh
I
my
make it day
God.
by day by day by
Yep,
day.
yep.
I don't take it like 28, 29, 30.
Yep,
That's
no.
not how I'm thinking of my next days. I'm thinking next day, next day, next day. Day after the next, the day
Yeah,
after
she
the
is
next
dumb.
day.
Kylia asks for a piece of paper so she can draw out a timeline, but what she writes is incomprehensible.
Holy shit. I see food, I guess. Given. Taco Bell. Being something. Stay home more. That didn't work, obviously. Still feel like I'm failing. Yeah, you were. You still are. I'm something crazy. Yes, you are going crazy. Okay. Going crazy. Nowhere's smelly. Shit, man. Still, honestly, I think most most 6 or 7 year olds probably would do better than her at this.
Instead of continuing down a futile path, the detective instead turns to what happened on the day she discovered her daughter's decaying body.
Did you touch all?
I tried. That's why I ran. Is because I went, can I, I went like that. And then I saw a toy, I went, ah! And I immediately, I've never touched a dead body, okay?
What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
hood rat, but I'm not like an actual hood rat.
So at that point, how did
What
you
the fuck?
he was dead?
I'm not an actual hood rat.
And
What
traumatizing
the?
face, you know that face when you know your child's face?
How long you been?
I don't know.
I mean, I want to know what's going through these cops' minds. I'm sure they've dealt with a lot of crazy people, though, but fuck's sake.
No, I saw it. I saw it dead.
Did you check?
It.
I heard her crying like right here. She was standing.
So you heard her crying and you still left. So
Okay.
you said nobody was home with.
Nobody was home.
Okay, so what do you think would have happened if she would have stayed there a little longer and nobody would have found her?
That's why I was trying to get it in that. And then I had lasers on me, so I thought you guys had got there. And then I was being pinned for all of this because I just left without doing anything. You know what I mean? Like that. Genuinely, I was guilty. I felt
Like,
guilty.
has nobody thought of, like, getting her diagnosed? Because they haven't mentioned any diagnose. I mean, surely there's something, man. There's no way you act like this.
You know what I mean? Like I felt guilty that I had left, and I wanted to hold my baby.
Despite this, Kylia chose not to seek help for her suffering 2-year-old daughter and didn't call 911 until the following morning, delaying the toddler's rescue.
After all that, I tried to overdose.
Yeah.
But it didn't
After
work.
all of what?
I hope she gets a long
I found
fucking
dead,
sentence,
and I
man.
reported it, and I was already like gone.
What were you overdosing on?
I had got some cocaine. So
when's the last time you did some cocaine?
I did it all in one go. I did a 50, and I thought I would die.
When was that?
A
That
50?
was
What's that?
the night when I thought the police were there.
The night that you found.
Yes.
Given that Kylia chose not to report the grim discovery right away or call for help for the toddler, the detective remains unconvinced that Kylia ever left them in someone else's care to begin with.
Yeah.
In a shocking twist, while interviewing friends of Kylia's, investigators came across a woman named Kara, whose answers to their questions finally reveal the truth of KK's identity.
Were there times that you watched her kids?
There was one time that she had me watch her kids, and it was in like the middle of the night, and they were sleeping.
Okay.
But they were both alive then.
Yeah. Did you ever what name did you go by when you were?
My name.
Yeah. They call you anything else?
Yeah, KK.
KK. Okay.
However, this interview took place at the Yakima County Jail, where Kara has been in custody for the last 3 weeks.
Oh, shit. So she chose the one person that's impossible to have done it.
So here's a silly question. I'm going to ask it anyway. You were arrested on the 4th, right? You haven't left here, right? And so you didn't go out for a weekend and come back? Okay. So you didn't watch your kids last weekend?
No.
Okay. Just making sure.
This revelation tears apart.
She chose the one person that it's literally impossible to have watched her kids.
Kylia's story that she ever left the children in KK's care. Disturbingly, further investigation reveals that Kylia may have been aware of the girl's condition and intentionally hid it from those closest to her. According to her parents, they visited Kylia at her house on Sunday, February 23rd.
That's the day before, right?
Heard just 2 days before the girls were discovered.
2 days, okay.
But before they arrived, she sent her mother a text.
I'm sorry, I don't know why my hand's shaking.
No, you're okay.
She said,
I do feel bad for these parents, man. You can tell. Especially the mom, she's taking this hard.
okay, I was in bed. She was tired, so the kids are asleep, basically, and not verbatim, but you can read the text if you want.
According to police records, the text message reads, "She just took herself to bed and cried at the door for me until I let her into her crib and then she laid down. That was really just out of the usual and sweet."
So much stressful night. And he just took herself to bed.
Kylia's parents arrived at the apartment and visited with her for 10 to 15 minutes. But as the children were supposedly asleep and Kylia wasn't behaving out of the ordinary, they never once entered their bedroom.
If I had had an inkling of any problem, if I would have had to bust the bedroom door down, I would have. There was nothing. There was nothing.
The grandparents had no idea that one granddaughter was physically decaying in her bassinet, while the other was slowly wasting away behind the closed bedroom door.
I'm so mad we didn't take those girls.
It's difficult. You assume the best. No, you would have known this.
The detective lays out a photo, forcing Kylia to confront the images of her 2-year-old daughter's emaciated body.
Don't.
It's your fucking fault. Face the truth, then. It's because of you they're like
This
that,
doesn't happen in a
fucking
couple days.
idiot.
She was skinny, but not like that. Her ribs were showing, but not like that.
Obviously.
She was not even fed at all.
This is caused from neglect.
She was skinny. I had talked to the doctor about that because she refused to eat for a while, but she was starting to eat again. That's why I was getting her McDonald's.
Shut the fuck up.
She was skinny,
You were
but
getting
not like
yourself McDonald's.
that. She had diaper rash down there. But that was... I don't want to see that baby. I want to see baby.
I'm not going to show you a dead baby.
That she wasn't changed at all from... That she wasn't changed at all from my dad's inspection when I came home and everybody was sleeping. That is what I thought. That's what I thought, and now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. It was maybe dead then because I didn't hear her cry. She was...
Yeah, this happens over
I know.
weeks, not days.
I know. That was not that bad.
While they were in your care.
That was not that bad at all.
So she's saying this happened like the 2 days she was away or whatever. Oh man, she is so dumb. It's not even funny, man.
Though the detective is far from finished with Kylia, he makes the decision to take a short break.
I'm going to give you some time to look this over and talk about that.
We went really skinny. And I can show you
We're going to
that.
go step outside real quick, okay?
I don't know what you want me to do. Just look at these pictures. I get it. It's really traumatizing. I understand. I know that my kids they're just going to leave me with it.
We'll come back right now, okay? You can turn them over.
You see how she switches from crying to just nothing. All her fucking crying is just fake.
It's traumatizing.
Literally all of it.
I understand my kids got skinny, but they were like that. They were like that. They were sunken in like that and pushed out like that.
With the images face down on the table, Kylia continues the conversation alone.
That's why I didn't want to look. I was scared of seeing that. After seeing a dead child. Traumatizing. I didn't need the camera at this point. I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, no, bro, I don't want I was just saying that. I don't want to be here right now. I want to shelter. You know?
As the horrifying truth sets in, Kylia's abandonment of the girls comes as no shock to her ex-boyfriend, Rock, who drops a bombshell admission, revealing that this isn't the first time Kylia's actions have led to the death of a living being.
Oh,
After we broke it up, I
like
got
a
news
cat?
that she
Oh,
let the
dog.
dog start.
In December of 2023, police were alerted to 2 dogs left abandoned at Kylia's home. One was severely malnourished to the point her bones were visible. She was tangled in a pink harness with a part of the cable embedded into her neck and
What
had to be
the?
cut free before being rescued by animal services. The other had already starved to death. When Kylia was
Fuck's
questioned, she
sake,
claimed
man.
the dogs belonged to her ex-boyfriend, and after they broke up, she stopped providing the dogs with any food or water, claiming they were not her
Oh my days.
responsibility. Now, 2 years later, her own 2 children face the same tragic fate.
What do you think happened?
He should have been sent to jail for that shit. Is that not punishable with jail? Or prison, I mean? Starving a dog to death? Surely that's prison.
In my eyes, I think she snapped. I don't exactly find it hard to believe that she just walked out and never came back. I really don't want that to be true.
During Cherry's autopsy, the infant was determined to have been severely malnourished and dehydrated, to the point that her fingers appeared mummified.
Oh my god, man.
But how long she's been deceased is still in question. When detectives return to speak with Kylia, she continues to cling to the impossible story that she left her girls in KK's care. To narrow the
She's in
timeline of
fucking
Cherry's death,
jail.
they briefly entertained the claim, asking how long ago she believes she left the children with the babysitter.
It would be 6 days. And I didn't
Yeah.
even make it 6 days. I went to jail.
Her admission aligns with state.
I didn't mean to make it 6 days. I went to jail. You were in jail for 1 evening. So what the fuck? That makes no difference.
Statements made by the neighbors, who confirmed the last time they heard the baby cry was approximately a week ago.
We've talked to multiple people who said they've constantly heard your kids crying every day, and they haven't heard your kids crying for over a week now. Do you know how long a week is?
Just a reminder, if you see a little emo kid, they're probably not okay, and I definitely was not okay. You are not okay now either, if that's what you believe.
Yes.
Their diapers weren't changed.
Nobody
was watching.
horrible.
Nobody
I'm
was
not
watching
doctor.
them.
I'm not a doctor. Oh,
And
fucking
I
hell.
It's my fault that I trusted her. So ultimately it's my fault. I'm sorry. But I didn't want to think I trusted her.
Though investigators were unable to pinpoint the exact date of 7-month-old Cherry's death, the truth of what caused it is undeniable. And while the toddler was still alive and all
Starvation.
alone, Kylia was in the Tri-Cities spending time with friends, visiting Brad at his hotel, and consuming narcotics.
What? She got throat cancer, decided to go buy coke because she said she's gonna die anyway. That's definitely a lie as well.
Sometimes I do drugs. Only cocaine. And I've been cutting that out because I don't feel like I have to anymore because I was doing stuff just fun for me and I wasn't stuck in my house all day taking care of 2 kids.
You were never taking care of them, so I don't know what the fuck you're whining about.
Kylia also continued posting.
Everyone hates me. They should. The right people don't hate me. Maybe you're just not the right person. Oh, holy shit. Everybody hates you. Like fucking.
Regularly to TikTok in the days.
I see people have started commenting that shit. We sure do. Poor babies.
Before the girls were discovered, with most of her videos showing her lip syncing to music. In one TikTok posted on February
I never meant to start a war. Yes, honey, you did. Don't act innocent.
18th, she appears to be inside her home at a time when 7-month-old Cherry may have already died. And her 2-year-old was slowly starving in her crib. The heartbreaking truth leaves her friend Sophia utterly devastated.
Kylie was like my best friend for so long, so it's really hard to think that she would actually do that. You know what I mean?
Emma's mother, who received the Facebook message from Kylie, shares her own thoughts on
I
the
don't want to
matter.
be too judgy with these people, but like, you must have known there's something wrong with her. No way you didn't see no signs. There's no way she's just acting like this now.
You know, just don't have you don't have the room to feel sorry for the mother when she has done this and it ended up with a deceased child. Now these are consequences. It's very sad. My heart goes out to the police officers. Yeah, I cannot even imagine.
What investigators still cannot explain is why she would have chosen abandonment over calling her parents for help.
That
Let me
makes
ask
no
you something.
sense.
At any point during your friendship with Kylia, and while she was parenting these 2 children on her own, did she ever express any frustration? Like, did she ever say like, I don't like these children, I hate them, I wish I could have my life back, or anything along those lines?
Probably every day.
She would make little comments I can't pick anything out, but she would say things like, oh, I wish it was like what it was before I had kids. And actually she was, in one of the messages, crying, saying that she can't get gas money because she can't sell pictures of her boobs because in her body.
Oh my god, man. She thinks that's why people don't buy her pics. Yeah, that's not the reason, man. That's not the reason.
Rock recalled many arguments with Kylia, including one where she accused her daughter of ruining her dreams of becoming a NASCAR driver.
Do you think she wanted to be a mom?
No. I mean, there was times where, you know, she'd be like, I need a moment. A moment with my girls. And I'd be like, okay. And there was times where she'd be like, I have to walk away. I can't do it anymore.
Talia is completely selfishly motivated.
Okay.
And what I mean by that is she puts herself before anything else in life, including her children.
Okay.
And that.
So he knows what's up. And there's no way that's a new thing.
Was explained to CPS that if you have a mother that's going to continuously do something like that, something terrible is going to happen one day.
Yeah.
And
here we are.
And here we are.
Yes, somebody at CPS needs to be fired. Honestly.
I just wanted to have some fun teenage time.
Oh, here's the fucking price list again. What the hell is this? Oh no, shippable items. Ugh. What the hell? Panties per day. Oh, is that how long they've been used? That's disgusting, man. Plus video, plus Polaroid, plus handwritten notes, plus P as well. What the fuck? PayPal, Apple Pay. Yeah, she was literally doing whatever.
And I always say that I can't do it, and this is why I can't do it. And so I guess that was come to an end. You guys don't have my children. I have both of them. I love my children. I love them.
No, you don't.
I still love them.
Before heading to jail, Kylia asks if she can speak with her mom, who detectives are able to get on the phone.
To be honest with you, Kylie, I don't know what you're calling me for. I know.
She was straight to business.
I failed you, I know. Over and over again, and then...
You just want someone to feel sorry for you, but nobody's gonna do that.
You think you failed me? I know, Your daughter is dead, and your other daughter might not survive. What? What can you possibly say? I'm sorry. You are smart.
Yeah, she really isn't. She really isn't. She is dumb as hell.
And all you had to say was, I need help. But no, you chose to let your children starve to death. Who does that? If you're looking for comfort, you are not going to get it here.
I'm glad that the mom is saying this. Because we've seen a lot of fucked up cases where parents like cuddle their kids after they've done some fucked up shit. So I'm glad this is not one of those.
You're just not going to get it from me.
In February of 2025, 20-year-old Kylia Toll was formally charged with first-degree manslaughter, 2 counts of family abandonment, and 2 counts of first-degree criminal mistreatment. She was
hope this is giving her a long time.
Also later charged with 2 counts.
Oh, so they did put that in there as well. I'm glad.
Of animal cruelty.
Oh, there it says first-degree animal cruelty. Maximum is 5 years.
For the 2 dogs who were left abandoned in 2023. In both cases, Kylia entered a plea of not guilty.
Yeah,
a jury trial
you're
is scheduled
guilty.
for June of 2026.
Damn, so we won't know yet. Fuck's sake, man.
No public information has been released regarding the 2-year-old's placement or condition, beyond confirmation that, against unimaginable odds,
I'm glad at least the older one survived, man. I'm hoping she's gonna... I hope the grandparents take care of her. They seem like good people.
the young girl survived. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering cases,
I would like some way to like remember to check out these cases once the people get sentenced, man. But I'm definitely not gonna remember this by fucking June, man. And it's probably gonna take even longer. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, this case was disgusting, man. I hope she is in prison for the rest of her life. And that's still too easy. But yeah. Damn, man.